EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel. And the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
They're folding, bro. No, it's next weekend.
Fielded in the end zone.
Yeah.
And they'll get him down right at the 25.
Like, we're supposed to book it already. They were supposed to yesterday. They were supposed to, like, weeks ago. Me and Dan and I's birthdays next weekend. I'm watching it right now. Yeah. Call 8.9 seconds left.
To the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
We fried him, bro. He was talking shit.
There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC.
We straight fried him.
He'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
At the 31-yard line.
The last run
yeah,
got
they ought
6.
to call timeout
Now
that shit.
4. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
On the tackle. A gain of 7. First down, Tampa Bay.
Uh-oh. Oh, they got the foul.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers point their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
That could have been a charge, low key.
As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action.
Oh, good shit, Seafood. I saw that shit too late, dog.
Jalen Thompson picks it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Oh, he missed the second free throw?
And the Cardinals with a first and 10 at the 40.
Fucking good play.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit.
I'm in man. What are you doing?
And you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get.
What?
A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
That's wild, bro.
Excellent pickup of 20 yards. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. There to stop him was Carlton Davis.
A gain of 5.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Oh, you can't drop that, bro.
Here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it from the
Dragic. Oh, that shit got stuck.
I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Bruh, you gotta hit that fucking hole.
That one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
3rd down.
11.
To throw is Brady. Drops it to Jones in the flat. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot.
Dude, when I punt, my shit doesn't even vibrate, so I don't even know where the fuck I'm punting to.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. To throw is Murray. Oh, the slant complete to Hopkins. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray.
Fuck, man, I straight back. Oh.
Past the 20. 10. 5. Touchdown. Cardinals.
Oh, that's bad. All right.
Max Williams, 63 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they
Jimmy.
House call, but he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard
from the 24. Brady being chased out left. 6
Take off, Brady.
Off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that
3rd down and inches.
But instead,
get the fuck out of here.
And ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They'll try and run for it with Vaughn. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now he'll throw with Brady.
Wrong, you gotta catch that, my guy.
Tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. He's got his running back, Deshaun McCoy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He finds McCoy. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Brady again. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And Evans.
Get that little bum off Mike, man. Get that bum off Mike.
Mike Evans. 37 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Who the fuck is 33?
Matt Gay on for the extra point.
Oh my.
And it's no
Boing.
He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Drogic. Miss.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
What you gonna do, Seafood? I know what I'm doing. Bringing that pressure. Bringing that pressure.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
good shit, boy.
go away from what you did before, because that worked.
That's what I'm talking about.
For wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Murray again, 2nd and 10.
You're a fucking bum.
He's at the 30.
You are a fucking bum.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian
That's
Kirk,
wild, bro.
77 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability.
93 speed for what?
Our score, 14-6.
The score, Cardinals 14, Buccaneers 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in
Come on, bro.
They don't have great leverage.
Bruh.
They're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Bruh.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gap.
Stupid ass tight end let go of the block.
Because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted.
Damn.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Murray now to throw. Buying time to his left. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals push further out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
We were watching it.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
I don't even have him on the team yet.
The last run,
I think he's star. I mean, he's superstar. I mean, he's pretty nice.
Now this time, Brady will throw. Going deep this time for Miller. And Brady going to be intercepted the 3rd time.
Oh, my voice is on it.
Picks it, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. After the turnover, here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Going deep for Hopkins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
I knew it. I knew it.
He may try and run for
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I wanted the spy too.
He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, just like last play.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st down, Murray.
This.
And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes.
Oh man.
Goes for 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside
No,
the
it's
20,
just
first
that
and
run
10
on the
at
throw is
18.
fucking disgusting. Throw a fucking dime.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Forced out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped
Damn.
it up to the running back. That one ended up
It's over.
incomplete.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, Murray completes it to Fitzgerald. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Chris Middleton just hit a fucking 3.
It'll be 4th down. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because
He
the extra
pulled
point's
that
not a
bitch.
piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Damn,
And
dove into
ultimately
his
cannot
shit.
get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And in a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady.
Bruh.
Throw incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it's 2nd down.
A
Bruh.
lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target.
Did Tyler Hero just hit another fucking 3?
That one's incomplete.
I think so. 1:15, 1:16, 3 seconds left.
Here's
Both
2nd
are
and
out.
10. Throwing again, Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards, a 1st down.
16 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On first down, Brady.
Oh, he had him beat.
Complete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
We're trying, my guys. Scotty, go get him, Scott.
To throw again, Brady going
easy, easy. The boy's too fast.
Scotty Miller, as the first half is winding down, and the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Makes the score Cardinals 24, Buccaneers 13. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for.
He's running the shit out of him.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their
Oh
own
my God.
25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
Let's go, Shaq.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Shotgun now for Murray.
Let's go to the crib. To the fucking. Yo!
It's Devin White, the linebacker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages
Bruh.
of the first half.
They didn't even let me move.
15-yard line.
This game is wild.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. Looking in zone.
That's fine, I'll take the field goal.
Complete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And now it's 2nd down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
32-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play.
What's the score of your game?
Second half. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that.
Go get him.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Oh my God!
Intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by
He
Jordan
snagged.
Not the way you envision things to start out the
Oh
third
my
quarter.
God.
One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking
Wow.
with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime,
He straight
as a play
snagged
caller,
that bitch.
he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script
Yo,
did
OJ.
it have that result.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Really.
Second and 10. It's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. This for his running back, McCoy. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Who is that?
In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
Oh, Chandler.
We talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack.
Oh, I wasn't even watching the time, nothing.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the gun, Brady.
That was a catch.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Oh, the return is Kirk. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Let's go, Shaq.
The Buccaneer pressure too much.
Get the running back wide open. He's bugging.
Shaquille Barrett
Bugging out.
get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
Julio?
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Out of the gun, here's Murray. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald.
He caught that dude.
Getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Oh, shit.
Is Murray on 3rd down. Down man, it's complete. Williams. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Murray now on 1st down.
Come. If I threw that, that would have been a fucking pick. I know it.
It's 2nd down. Incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Man, keep getting stuck on these fucking bums.
Open man is Kirk, complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Why are these people wide open?
Right around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Oh.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
4-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol. Operating from the gun.
Let's go.
And his pass is intercepted.
That better be to the fucking crib. You slow ass.
Picks it. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10.
If you were me,
and
you
it's a
do
pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. That's tough there, starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment, and it's going to bite him.
Yeah, I was just about to remark how control of the game they were here in this 3rd quarter, but that return for 6 points, we now have a game again.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Nothing separating these 2 sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, decent field position.
No.
Through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means
Let's go, Vita.
on offense, try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one, that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Murray fighting, lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Of course. Of course. Of fucking course.
He's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
That's good for a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 35.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
What's the score?
With Drake. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Going deep for Hopkins. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines.
He routed the shit out of him, boy. Oh, my God.
It's third down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
They'll set up the screen to Dre. And this effort won't do it.
Seafood's going to be one of those fucking screen players. Throw screens 5 times a fucking game.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Yo.
They'll run. It's Dre. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Yeah. I contain and spied? What?
Kyler Murray doing it himself from 9 yards out.
I contained. I did a QB contain and spied and fucking ran it.
They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead.
He is not doing no fucking backflip, his fat ass.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the gun, Brady looking downfield for Godwin. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Brady's throw there complete. Pretty move by Shady. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. First and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs are within a two-point conversion of tying us up. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love the
We here, baby. We here. Let's go.
Get the game tied.
Turn this
Now
shit
your
up.
team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Fucking defense has been horrendous.
As he's dropped it to 23.
Yeah, 32-32.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
bruh.
would you change anything?
Bruh.
Be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing
Oh,
because that
man.
drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw.
Why is he wide open?
Caught by Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but
I don't get that shit, man.
Midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Him and KT been on YouTube way too much. They be running the same routes. Yep.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Why do you say that?
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Right.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. The two big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
To throw is Murray.
Let's go.
And this is going to be
Let's go. Get your ass up. Let's go.
Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Brady to throw.
Let's go, Gronk. That's game.
And all the way to the opposite 45.
I'm trying to close it out right now as we speak.
46 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Let's go.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
54-yard field goal to win the game.
Rests now on the right foot of the kicker, Matt Gay.
I think he just iced me, so we'll see.
With 2 ticks left.
Huh?
So it all rests now on the right foot of the kicker, Matt Gay. This a long one from 54.
I haven't been icing this one yet. Uh-oh. Let's go. No! It hit the post! Yes, bro. The bottom fucking post.
If the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's
1 second field goal. I missed this game.
still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal,
Oh,
the
man.
other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball to get picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks away.
OT it is.
Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
Yeah, it's been loud in here so far. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again to Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Here comes a big one now in overtime. This is 3rd and inches.
Let's go, baby. Go, Ronald. Go, Ronald. That's game, baby. That's game. Game out. Let's go. Easy. Yes, sir.
And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
Final score in overtime.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.